Jealousy and envy, we use the words as if they're the same, but they're really not. When we feel jealous, it's always about affection. It's about how we feel about someone else. Jealousy is always about a relationship or desired relationship. It's about other people. Envy is often about stuff, right? Envy is often about our perception about what other people have. With envy, we're talking about things that we don't have. With jealousy, we're talking about things we do have. Now, here's one that I just learned, and it makes it so easy to figure out if what we're feeling is jealousy or envy. Jealousy always involves at least 3 people. You can be envious with 2 people. Like, I envied my cousin Sharon's dyed to match sweater and skirts, right? That's envy. That only takes 2 people. But jealousy is when my person is showing affection to someone else, right? So if there are only 2 people involved, you know it's envy. If it's 3 people or more, you know it's jealousy. And we're going to get to why that matters in a moment. Here is the big deal. This is the one that's very clear to me now. And I would say for 73 years it wasn't. So that's why it matters. With jealousy, we don't want to lose what we have. We don't want to lose the affection, the bond, the connection that we have. We're afraid of losing something. With envy, we don't have it, but we want it. We want what they have. With jealousy, we think they're going to take away what we have. And I kind of messed up. I would get points off in an essay for handwriting. What I'm trying to say here is another confusion that comes up is that jealousy is the same as love. No, 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 no. No, no. Jealousy and love, 2 different things. Now, this is, I thought this was so great because I've actually seen this in action. Jealousy is universal. Science has done all these tests to prove what we all know anyway. They've tested babies, and babies are jealous as early as 3 months old. Babies have jealous responses at 3 months old and 6 months old. If you're a mom or dad, you know that. And the baby is jealous of any loss of affection because they need it to survive, right? They're really jealous. They have done research that shows that all primates, meaning all those monkeys I love so much who don't love me back, monkeys are jealous. And they're very careful in their language, but they say, it was something formal like dogs experience something like jealousy. Hey, straight up it's jealousy. A few weeks ago, Pop-Pops and I were hugging, and Chloe Caramel, our little dog, got up on her hind legs and started barking at us. It was like,
You guys are showing each other affection. It all belongs to me. Stop that right now.
so jealousy is universal. Envy is sort of cultural in terms of what we envy. You know, like in some cultures, you might envy someone who has advanced degrees. In some cultures, you might envy somebody who has a very cool car. And even the idea of what a cool car is cultural. You might envy somebody else's jewelry, but then again, that's cultural, right? There are people who envy, big goo gobs of diamonds. Some people who wouldn't wear a diamond for fear it was a blood diamond for love or money. So jealousy, universal, envy, not so much. Jealousy. We're going to talk about this more. Jealousy can be healthy. I've said it's universal. It can also be, as you all know, jealousy can be toxic. People who are out of control, jealous, hurt other people. There are even crimes of passion where someone gets stabbed 17 times and they say, oh yeah, the perpetrator was in a jealous rage. Jealousy can lead to violence and serious harm. Envy is toxic, but just to us. That's what I was talking about in the video last time, which is who gets hurt when we're envious? We do. When we experience envy, we get hurt. I was listening, I've been like really listening to a lot of songs about envy and jealousy this week. And there's a song by Jelly Roll, a country musician who I didn't know very well. And he was talking about the jealousy people feel toward him, which is actually envy. And he was saying that the people online who are mean to him or mean about him are really envious, and that's why they're haters and they're really hurting themselves. It just rolls off Jelly Roll. And a lot of people who are stars or famous or achievers have others who envy them. Doesn't really hurt them so much. It hurts the person who envies, like us. One of the things that I've experienced that I didn't know that maybe will be comforting to you is that scientists have also done research that shows that young people experience jealousy more than older people. I'm not sure why. They have all kinds of theories about it. I checked this with my research partner, Pop-Pops, and said, Pop-Pops, do you feel as jealous as you used to? And he said, nah. And I thought, I don't feel as jealous either. So I'm going to pause here for a moment of good news now that I've gone through this whole jealousy versus envy before we move into jealousy. The good news is, if you're feeling jealous, it goes away. Jealousy goes away. And eventually, those feelings of jealousy sort of taper off. This is one where time is really on your side. So if today, in this moment, you're really feeling violent jealousy, know that it will get better.